was done? Differentiation over and LPP done. Okay. That is easy. LPP. Okay, we'll start. AOD is done. Application of derivative. Okay, we'll start probability. As we know probability, we both will see. Done here after 5 talk. Probability we know we have in both PU1 as well as in PU2, both it is there. We will see both, okay. Together we will see both. Obviously PU2 is more important, PU1 will also come. So both we have to see. Without PU1 you cannot solve PU2, and you might be knowing already all. So from here how many questions you may expect? 5 to 7 again you can expect from this portion. And this is bit easy also. Very limited things you have to go through and you can attend. Now if we go with the 11th, there are few things. How to find probability of any event. I am not going with all the basics. How to find probability of any event? Number of favorable cases divided by number of sample spaces. This is what we have studied. Probability of any event to occur is what? It is the what are the favorable outcome divided by what is the sample space. You guys know what is sample space means? What do you mean by sample space? All possible outcome. Sample space is basically all possible outcomes. And we do experiment in probability. What we generally do, we are doing some random experiment, okay. So in case of if I am saying, if I am rolling a dice, what is the sample space? If you roll a dice, what output you can expect from this? We can expect 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Can we expect 7, 8, 0? We can only expect this 6th thing. So this is called sample space, means all possible outcome. So one dice has total 6 possible outcome. So how many sample space, number of elements in sample space is what? How many it is there? Total 6. So if I roll a dice, what will be the sample space? 6. If I roll 2 dice, what will be? One dice is called die, it is dice here, that is die. Now if I am rolling 2 dice, what is the sample space? 36. If it is 2 dice, the sample space will be 6 square, which is 36. If I am rolling 3 dice, what will be sample space? 1 dice is 6, 2 dice is 6 square, 3 dice is 6 cube, which is 216. 4 dice is 6 to the power 4, n dice is 6 to the power n. Understood? Now this is very important, 2 dice, and I will show you. So first you write sample space, just you write this. This is called what? Number of favorable cases divided by total number of sample space is called probability. So sample space having n dice, just write it. Here few results are there in 2 dice that you have to remember. If I am tossing one coin, what will be sample space? Head and tail. So 2, number of sample space will be 2. 2 coins, 4, 2 square. 3 coins, 2 to the power 3. Yes or no? Should I? What can be the sample space? Just see the experiment I am doing, and probability is all about doing experiment. So here I am rolling 2 dices. What will be the sample space? We know that if what sample space is going to be, number of sample space is going to be 6 square, which is 36. What can be this 36 sample space? Oh, so first if I am going to roll 2 dice, so maybe the first dice is showing 1 and second dice is showing 1. So that is one sample space. Another will be 1 is showing 1, another is showing 2. Then 1, 3, and it will keep going till 1, 6. Now chances are there first is showing 2 and second is showing 1. Then first is showing 3, second is showing 1 till 6, 1. And if you keep doing, it will come till 6, 6. Yes or no? This is 2, 6, 3, 6. You guys have learned this? Now this is the total. If you total calculate total, it is going to be coming 36. Now lot of questions will come from here. What is the first question they will ask? Basic, you all know, I know. If I am rolling 2 dice, how many times sum will be 1? Sum will be 1, okay. If I roll 2 dice, how many times sum is going to be the sum, the number, let's say this is appearing 3, this is appearing 1. So what is the total sum that is going to be 4? The same likewise, if I roll 2 dice, what are the chances that and how many times the sum is going to be 1? Will sum ever come 1? The minimum this can show is 1, minimum second can show is 1. The sum can be minimum 2. And then what can be another sum? 3. Then another sum 4. So now the question they will come from here. What are the question? So how many times sum will come 2? You guys can think. If 2 dices are rolled, how many times sum will be 2? Which is only 1, 1. How many times sum will be 3? Either 1, 2 or 2, 1. Yes or no? Sum will be 4. 1, 3, 3, 1, 2, 2. 3 times. Sum will be 2 is what? Only one possibility, 1, 1. Sum will be 2, sum will be 3. So possibilities are 1, 2 and 2, 1. Is there any other possibility? No. Sum will be 4, 1, 3, 3, 1 and 2, 2. So you can see when sum is, how many times sum is coming 2? 1 time. Sum is coming 3? 2 times. Sum is coming 4? 3 times. So that this figure you have to remember. And how will you remember? I will just write it. Should I erase it this? Just remember as a trick. Only for 2 dices, I will show you how many questions are coming. 3 or 4 questions have come. Here I am writing sum and here I writing number of times it is going to appear. So the minimum sum will be 2. It will come how many times? 1 time. Then 3, how many times it will come? 2 times. Then sum is 4, how many times it will come? 3 times. Sum is 5, it will come 4 times. Sum is 6, it will come. Sum is 7, 7 will come 6 times. Then sum is 8, it will come 5 times. 9, 9 will come 4 times. 10 will come 3 times. 11 will come 2 times and 12 will come 1 time. So if I am rolling a dice, these are the chances. So which has highest probability to come? Which sum has highest probability to come? 7. You can see 7 is coming most number of times, 6 times. Second highest, 6 and 8, 5 times. Is that understood? Yes or no? So, if I am saying what is the probability that if 2 dices are rolled, the sum will be 7. Tell me, what is the probability that if I am rolling 2 dices, sum should be coming 7? Huh? So, first of all, if 2 dices are rolled, what will be sample space? 36. So, I will write sample space here. What are the possible outcomes? Then, out of this possible outcome, how many times 7 will actually come? 6. So, 6 by 36 means 1 by 6. Means 1 by 6. Out of 6 trial, there will be one trial, there may be one trial where the sum will come 7. What is the probability that sum will come 3? So, sample space, if 2 dices are rolled, sample space will be written here, as you guys know. And here what we will write? How many times sum is 3? How many times sum is 3? 2 times. So, 2 by 36. So, 1 by 18. Is that understood? Sure? The easy thing. So, just write this. This you write. Then I will show you the question here based on this. Done. Now see the question number 3, page number 14.3. 3, 2015 it came. You don't have this? What is the question given? There are 2 dices are thrown. If 2 dices are thrown, everyone here is. First is what is the experiment? 2 dices are thrown. If 2 dices are thrown, what will be sample space? 36. Now read the statement. They are thrown simultaneously. What is the probability that the sum, where is the question went? Sum should be more than 5. Huh? Option 1 you are saying 1 by 6, 3, okay, 5 by 36. Now what can be the answer? 1 by 6. Now we know one more thing, probability of any event will occur plus probability of any event, that event will not occur. What will be their sum? Always 1. Yes or no? Yes or no? This is also possible. What I want, I am just doing one experiment where I am throwing 2 dice. I want the sum should come greater than 5. So what can be sum? Sum can be equal to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Method 1. So sample space will be always, okay, so answer will be probability that sum is going to greater than 5 will be, sample space will be 36. Here I have to write how many times favorable cases are there. So now you tell how many times 6 will come? 5 times. How many times 7 will come? 6 times. And this again 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Add it. How much it is coming? 11. It is coming 26 times. Means out of 36 there are 26 times where sum is coming greater than 5. So I will write 26 by 36. And what is 26 by 36? 18. And this is 13. This is 26 only, no? What is the option coming? Option number 2. So if you have that flow chart, you can easily go through this and you can remember, if you remember that. Now see question number 5. This is understood? What is the answer for question number 5? Any doubt in this question? What's your doubt? See, what is the what we have to find? Probability that sum should be greater than 5. We know that probability formula is what? Number of favorable cases divided by number of sample space. Okay. How would I find sample space? 2 dices are rolled, sample space is going to be 36. Now favorable case I have to find. What is the favorable case? My favorable case is how many times sum is coming greater than 5. So sum is greater than 5 means what? If 2 dices are rolled, sum will be either 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 or 12. Yes or no? Now we'll think, okay, how many times sum will be 6? So if you remember, okay, out of 36, 5 times sum will be, see here. How many times sum will be 6? 5 times. 7, 6 times. Means all this possibility will come. Here all the sums are greater than 5. So you just count how many times sum is coming greater than 5. So if you calculate this, it will total sum is coming 26. Sorry, 26. So out of 36, there are 26 times. Out of 36, there are 26 times where sum is greater than 5. So I will write the favorable case is 26. Now you just cross cancel, 2 is the common, so 2 and 18. So answer will be 13 by 18. So only favorable case. How many times it is supporting this statement? Understood now? Now question number 5 you guys see. That is easy. 2 dices are thrown. Sample space will be 36. 6 square. What is the probability that the sum is equal to 5? Now you guys tell me, sample space will be 36. Out of 36, how many times sum will be 5? So sum is 5 how many times? Sum is 5 4 times. Yes or no? So sum is 4 times, so write it here 4. Is that understood? Middle one? Sure. So now you see this will coming 1 by 9. Understood? No. Now see question number 9, the same pattern question. See, you all just see, make sure you guys do it. Question number 9. Huh? 5 by what? 5 by 1. The option is not matching, you are saying? Okay, we'll see. See question number 9. Did you see? What is the answer? It is given in a simultaneous throw of a pair of dice. Pair of dice means 2 dice. If 2 dice are there, what will be sample space? Obviously 36, 6 square. And what I want, what is the probability that sum should be greater than 7? Out of 36, what is the probability that sum is greater than 7? What is the sum which is greater than 7? 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. How many times 8 will come? 7 will come 6 times. Yes or no? Then 8 will come 5 times, 4 times, 3 times, 2 times, 1 time. 7 always remember, 7 is your benchmark. 7 will come 6 times. From there you can compare. So 5, 4, 9, 12, 14, 15. So total 15. So sum will be greater than 7. Number of times, how many times it will come? 15 times. So what is the answer? 15 by 36. 3 5 ja 312. The answer will be 5 by 12. Is that understood? So see, 3 questions has come. So better you remember that. Is that, should I change? Now there are few things. Do you guys know what is, okay, what is the probability of A or B? What does this means? What does this means? Probability that A or B should occur, either A or B. So this is basically probability of A union B. What is the probability of A union B formula? It is P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. Again, this is important formula for your. But there are some condition associated with this. You guys know what is mutually exclusive events? What do you mean by mutually exclusive event? What is mutually exclusive? Let's say if there are two events A and B and they are mutually exclusive. Mutually exclusive means they don't have any common points. Means if A is going to occur, B will not occur. If B is going to occur, A will not. There is no common point. So no common point, no common values. No common value means these two sets are disjoint sets basically. Disjoint set. If two events are mutually exclusive means they don't have anything common. And if they don't have anything common, what will be probability of A intersection B? Intersection means common thing. But mutually exclusive or disjoint means no common. There will be no common. So can you say P A intersection B will be 0? Yes or no? And if P intersection B is 0, so for mutually exclusive formula, for mutually exclusive event, what will be P A union B formula? So can you say for mutually exclusive event, I can say P A union B is nothing but P A plus P B. That's it. What? Only if it is mutually exclusive. Second condition again, is this understood? Second condition you all must have studied, independent events. Independent events means occurrence of A will not affect the occurrence of B. Let's say if I am rolling a dice, if I am tossing a coin and rolling a dice. So if after tossing, if it is coming head, will it affect the outcome of this roll dice? No, it will not affect. Both are independent of each other. Okay. So in case of independent event, remember this is there in 12th. I will tell you from their conditional probability. Here probability of A intersection B will be equal to probability of A into probability of B. Very important, very, very important. Now if A and B are both independent, in this case what is the formula P of A union B? Now it will be P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B, which is P of A into P of B. So they will give you union thing, but they will give you the condition. Based on the condition you have to solve. Okay, so right. Now see question number 10, if you have yellow t-shirt. See question number 10. What is question number 10 given? It is given A and B are mutually exclusive. Mutually exclusive has here only one meaning. In case set, always remember whenever mutually exclusive given, remember P of A intersection B is going to be 0. Now what else is given? P of A given is 3 by 5. P of B is given, which is 1 by 5. What you have to find? P of A or B. Or means union. Means basically what I have to find? P of A union B. And what is P of A union B? P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. But since it is a mutually exclusive, this value will be 0. So this value is nothing but P of A plus P of A. Put the values. So what is the answer? 4 by 5. Easy. Come to the page number 27.2. We'll combine both. (27) you guys see question number 2. Any doubt here? See question number 2 in 27. Tell me the answer. It is given P of A dash is 2 by 3, P of B dash. Okay, very good. Hey, what 0 comma? Question number 2, not 1. That I will teach. Conditional probability I will teach, then you answer. You also know already. Now you see, everyone, it is, what do you mean by A dash? What do you mean by probability of A dash? Means A is not occurring, B dash, B is not occurring. It is given A and B are independent events. And if A and B are independent events, what is the probability of A intersection B? It will be probability of A into probability of B. We know for independent events. This is what I have been asked, A intersection B. So can I say this will be equal to P of A into P of B? But here P of A, P of B, it's not given. P of A dash given. So we know one more thing, P of A plus P of A dash, what will be this equal to? 1, always. So what will be P of A if P of A dash is given? 1 minus P of A dash. Yes or no? This is important again. So what will be P of A, tell me? 1 minus 2 by 3. If I solve, it will come 1 by 3. Sure? Similarly, P of B we have to find. But what is given? B dash. So can I say here, again P of B plus P of B dash will be equal to 1. I have to find P of B. It will be equal to 1 minus P of B dash. So again 1 minus 2 by 7 is 5 by 7. So I got P of A by P of B. Now put the value there. So 1 by 3 into 5 by 7. It is option number. Is that understood? So these are easy questions, but this will come all the time. It is not that it will not come, because it is easy. This year also it will, the same pattern question will come. See the question number 13. Can you guys try? Question number 13, you guys try. Same 27 point next page. A bar A dash is same thing. Do you understand? Okay, what is the question? Anyone who has solved? Hey, where it went? Which question I said? 13. If you read the statement in 13, it is given A and B are independent. So if it is given independent, means we now understand P of A intersection B is going to be P of A into P of B. First statement. Without even thinking, this, if it is independent, this is going to happen. Now what is given? P of A bar is given 0.75 and union is given, which is 0.65. So they are asking what is the value of PB, where it is given X. What is the value of X? This PB we have to figure it out. A union B is given. Okay, we know the formula of P of A union B. What is the formula? P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. Since it is independent, so can I directly write P of A into P of B? So this value is equal to 0.65. Now 0.65, what is the value of P of A? It is given? No. It is given P of A bar. P of A bar is same as A dash. So you have to find P of A. We know that P of A plus P of A bar is 1.
It is 0.25.
Okay, good. P of A bar is same as P of A dash. So P of A will be equal to what? 1 minus P of A bar. So 1 minus 0.75, which is 0.25. So P of A is 0.25. So P of A is 0.25, I know. P of B is X. And this is 0.25 and this is X. Now all you need to solve it. So send this to this side. What will be this become? 0.4. 1x minus this will become 0.75x. Now what is x? X is equal to 0.4 divided by 0.75. Yes or no? Now you just solve it. So x can be written as 40 by 75. 0.4 is 0.40 basically. Yes or no? Now you remove it. This is 8 fives, this is 15 fives. So what is the value of x? Is that understood? A simple calculation, simple formula putting. Right now we are not doing any difficult, just to make sure, just to give you the idea, see how easy questions are coming. And this type of question, 2 questions will be surely from the directive formula put. Now again come to 14.3. Any doubt? See question number 8. Page number 14.3, again 11th, question number 8.
Page number?
14.3. Question number 8. Question number 8. What is this means? Neither A nor B. What is the probability? Huh?
P of A minus P of B.
P of A minus P of B. This. No.
P of A, P of B.
Either A or B means this.
P of A, P of B.
This is called either A or B. This is called
Neither A.
neither A nor B. You guys might have studied this. A dash intersection B dash is written as A union B dash. Have you guys studied? Or A dash union B dash can be written as A intersection B dash. See, this is what I'll tell you the logic. This is what either A or B. I want neither to occur. What is this probability of A to occur? And what is this probability of A not to occur? Their sum will be equal to 1. So, if I am going to write in this format, what does this means? This means probability of either A or B to occur plus probability of neither A nor B to occur. Yes or no? Is equal to, so this also means neither A nor B. Try to remember this because lot of questions will come. So neither A nor B, I am just writing here, if it is written neither A nor B, it can be written into 2 format, even A union B dash, because A union B is either A or B. So neither A nor B will be, obviously it's dash, and this can also be written as A dash intersection B dash by this formula, important formula. So this neither means this only. First you write this formula, important. Now you guys tell me what is the answer? Point 2 it is coming. I am going to erase this. What it is given? What is everyone? Question is what is the probability that either A, neither A nor B will occur? This is what they have asked. Yes or no? But whenever dash is given, I can find probability of neither A nor B will occur is nothing but 1 minus probability of either A or B will occur. Probability of neither A nor B will occur is equal to what? 1 minus probability of either A or B will occur. Means I have to find the value of this. Now based on this, what will be probability of A union B? It is probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. And there is one more information given, A and B are mutually exclusive. So what will be A intersection B? 0. So can I say this will be 0. So what is probability of A union B? It is 0.8. So what is the probability of neither A nor B? 1 minus 0.8, which is 0.2. So answer is 0.2. What happened? Yellow t-shirt. Proper sleeping, huh? What happened? Not able to understand? Huh? Oh, didn't sleep last night. After this, you sleep again. Is that understood this? One more question based on the same thing is given. 17, you guys see. 1-7. Zero 0.11. You do question number, if it is done, do question number 16. Okay, first bench done. What we have to find? Probability of A dash intersection B dash, and I told you this can also be written as probability of A union B dash, neither A nor B. Yes or no? Both are the same thing. And what is probability of neither A nor B? 1 minus probability of A union B. Now you have to find probability of A union B. You can find it from there. What is probability of A union B? Probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. Whatever value is there, put it, subtract from 1, you will get the answer. What is the answer? 0.32. Is that understood? Simple questions. Question number 6, you guys see. Tell me which option will be correct. Is it coming? Question number 6, same 14.3. Which option? Who said? All girls. Tell me question number 6. See, read this. Read properly. A and B are independent given, na? P of A plus P of A dash will be equal to 1, or P of B plus P of B dash will be equal to 1. P of A plus P of B can be anything. We don't know, na? How do you know P of A plus P of B will be 1? It is not given anything. It is just given A and B are independent dividend. For independent, what we know? If A and B are independent, so A intersection B will be. Question number 6, if I see just one information given, A and B are independent. And if A and B are independent, so P of A intersection B is equal to what? P of A into P of B. Yes or no, everyone? But here in the question it is given P of A intersection B intersection. So see, if A and B are independent, so A dash and B dash will also be independent. So this can be also written as P of A dash into P of B dash. If A and B are independent, their dash will also be independent. And what is P of A dash? 1 minus P of A. And what is P of B dash? 1 minus P of B. We cannot say P of A plus P of B is 1. It can be anything. It can be 0.1. Infinite possibilities are there. Is that understood? Now I'll ask one question. PNC you might have studied. What does this mean? NCR. What is the formula first of all? N factorial N minus R factorial R. And there is one formula called NPR. What is this formula? N factorial upon N minus R factorial. Basically NCR into R factorial. If you multiply to R, you will get NPR. But what does this mean NCR means? If you always remember through NCR, you will never understand what is NCR means. In probabilities, there is a proper application. Simply NCR does mean, the actual meaning of NCR is nothing but selection of R different or distinct objects out of N distinct or different objects. What is this? Means there are N different items written. Like here, how many of you there are 8? There are different 8, you all are different. And I need any 2 of you. How many ways I can select 2 out of you different 8? That is called NCR. So selection, just selecting, I am just selecting, I need any 2 guys. So how many guys I have? Total 8. And I need any 2 guys, how many ways I can select? So either I can select U2 or U2 or U2, anyone, a lot of possibilities are there. So how to calculate all those possibilities? It will come by NCR. So NCR simply means if you have N distinct object and you have to select R objects, distinct object, so that the total number of ways we can do is here. The total number of ways I can do is NCR ways. That is the mean. Understood? So let's say you all have 8 and I need two person. How many ways I can select 8 out of 2? How many ways I can select 2 out of 8? So I have 8 option and how many I want? 2. So 8C2 ways. This is called 8C2, means selection of 2 objects out of 8 objects. And that will be done by, now you use the formula. Is that understood? So if I am writing 10C3, what does this mean? What does this mean? Selection of 3 objects out of 10 different objects. Is that understood? Is that understood? Everyone? Sure, is that understood? Now one more thing, to solve this NCR, first you guys write this NCR meaning, and I'll tell you how to solve NCR fastly. Let's say I have to write solve 8C2. One way is use the formula solve. Another way is, see 8, how many times it is written? 2 is written. So just open 8 in decreasing order in 2 times, 8 into 7, just leave it. 2 is given, so just write 2 times, 8 the lesser number 7 divided by 2, just write 2 is 1 into 2 and just solve it. What is the value? 4, 4 7 ja 28. So 8C2 value will be 28. So if it is written 8C2, you have to write 8, then 7, 2 times over, 2 I have to write from 1 to 2. Then 8C2 is solved. Now if I am writing 8C3, what should I do? 8 has to write 8, 7, 6, 3 times. Now 3 I have to write from 1 to 3. Now this get cancelled. Now what is left? 56. So 8C3 is 56. Is that understood? This is how we can solve. We know one more. Okay, so write it first. Is that understood? Done? Done. Now I'll tell you before I go. Okay, one more thing. We also know this formula NCR is equal to NC n minus R. NCR is equal to NC n minus R. How many of you know this? For example, now if you don't know, now you know. For example, 8C3 will be same as 8C 8 minus 3, 5. The value will be same. 8C6 will be same as 8C 8 minus 6, 2. 100C 11 will be same as 100C 89. 11 minus 100 minus 11. Now where is the advantage? Let's say if you have to find the value of 8C6 and if you are using short trick, so you have to open 8 how many times? 6 times, and this you have to write. This is unnecessary complicated. So better use the formula. But what we can do, I know that 8C6 can also be equal to 8C2. Now this is opening, this is easy. Yes or no? Now I have to open 8 only 2 times. So 8 into 7 divided by 1 into 2. So 28. If you solve this also, it will come 28. To just reduce the formula or reduce the calculation, we can use this. We can take that as an advantage. Okay? Is that understood? So instead of solving 8C6, you can only solve 8C2. It's optional, you can use it. You can use the formula, you can go by this way. Okay? Now few more things. What is NC1? Selection of one object out of an object, NC1 is always equal to N. What do you mean by NC0? What is NCN? 1. Array, you have 8 objects, you guys are 8. I am selecting how many ways I can select 8 out of 8? There is only one way. I have to select all, so there is only one way. So NC1 is 1. And we know that NCR is equal to NCN minus R. So NCN is equal to what? NCN minus N0. So that is also equal to 1. These are the few things that you should remember directly, it will be helpful. NC1 is N, NC0 is 1, NCN is 1. And what do you mean by NCR? Selection of R different object out of N different object. Only this is the main. Now come to the question number 4. What is, just write it. You guys know about playing cards? Hey, you guys don't play playing card. Deck of cards. How many cards will be there? 52, he knows. Huh? He plays, I know. I saw him playing poker. This is understood? Sure, the formula. Okay, playing cards, I'll just, or deck of cards, we can say pack of cards. That is called pack of cards or deck of cards. How many total number of cards will be there? Number of sample space will be 52. Total 52 cards will be there. Okay. Hey, here. How many ace will be there? You know, now these 52 cards are divided into two colors, red and black. Black 26, equal division, 26 black, red 26. Again red will be 2. Heart is this symbol and 1 is diamond. Again this will be 13 cards, this will be 13 cards. Again black card will be of two types, spades. Spades looks like, this is clubs. This is not spades. See, he is professional, I was just checking. This is spades and next is clubs. Clubs is, see, I also know, means I am also professional, but I lose all the time. Just kidding. So all will be 13 cards, yes or no? And how these 13 cards are? So all will have ace, then 2, 3, 4 till 10, then jack, queen and king, total 13 denomination. Each will have ace, 1, 2, 3, 4 till 10, then jack, queen, king. If you count, total 13 cards will be there. So each will have ace, 1 heart of ace, 1 diamond ace, 1 spades ace, 1 club ace. So how many total ace will be there? 4. How many total king will be there? 4. How many total queen will be there? 4. How many total jack will be there? 4. Yes or no? Now see this question. Okay, first you write if you want. So all 13 cards have the same thing. Like for heart, ace to queen, king. Here also it will start from ace, 2, 3 till king. Here also the same. Done. Now see the question number 4. What it is written? 2 cards are drawn from a pack of cards, and it's the number of cards given. There are a pack of cards. I know this has 52 cards. And how many cards are drawn? 2 cards are drawn. Yes or no? Now what is the question? What is the probability that the 2 cards which are you going to draw, both cards should be ace card? Both will be ace cards. The question is understood. I am drawing 2 cards. I want that both card to be ace card, but it is not that if I draw I will get ace card only. I can have all the possibilities. So we know that probability to draw any card is nothing but here it will be sample space, here it will be favorable case.
2 by 3.
No. First of all, you will think what is your work. Hey everyone here, sample space. Hey everyone, focus. I have to draw 2 cards. So first I will figure it out sample space, because sample space is the first thing we need to know. What is the work? I have to pick 2 cards. How many cards are there? So how many ways I can pick 2 cards out of 52 cards? How many ways I can select 2 out of U8? 8C2. How many ways I can select U2 out of 8? 8C2. So how many ways I can select 2 out of 52? 52C2, yes or no? So I can have all these possibilities. I can select any 2 cards out of 52 cards. Yes or no? So sample space will be this. But what I actually want? I want, let's say here out of 8 I can select any one of the 2. But let's say if I want only U and U. So how many ways I can select U? Only one way. Yes or no? And if I am going to select U only. So 52C2 ways I can select any 2 cards out of 52 cards. But what is my requirement? I want that to be ace. Now I will think, okay, if I have to draw ace card, so how many ace cards are there inside this? So we know that each king will, spades will have one ace. King will, clubs will have one ace, diamond will have one ace, and heart will have one ace. Total 4 ace card we have. I can only take 2 ace when I am going to select 2 cards from that 4 available cards. Yes or no? Then only I can get 2 ace cards. So favorable case is what? How many ace cards are available there? So 4. Out of this 4, how many I need to select? 2. So favorable case will be 4C2. Sample space will be 52C2. Is that understood? So what will be the probability? 4C2 divided by 52C2. Have you guys understood? Tell me how many of you understood? What was the question? The question was, what was the experiment? There was a pack of cards. I have to select 2 cards. Now you think how many ways I can select 2 cards out of 52 cards? Tell me how many ways I can select 2 cards out of 52 cards? 52C2. Is there any doubt? So that will be your sample space. In a longer way, how many ways I can select. But what I actually want in the probability? Ace card. Now if I want ace card to come, so I have to select ace card only. If I want this 2 to come, select, I will only select from this 2. So if I want ace card to come, because that is the favorable case, so now I will think, okay, how many ace cards are there out of 52 cards? So 4. But how many I need? 2. So how many ways I can select both cards are ace card? I have 4, I need 2. 4C2 ways. So favorable case is 4C2. Sample space is this. Is that understood? Solpa, understood? The next question it will be more clear. So 4C2 now you see, 4C2 how will you solve? And 52C2. So 4 can be written as 4 into 3, 2 can be written as 1 into 2. 52 is 52 into 51, this is 1 into 2. Yes or no? So this will be 2 times. So 6, this will be 26 times. So 26 into 51. This will be 3, this will be 70. Now you solve, the value will come. This is going to come what? Something will, 3 2 ja, no? This is 13. So it will come 1 upon 2 to 1. Is that understood? So just write it. There are few questions. Question number after this, just write it. I'll make sure you guys just get comfortable with this. Which question I said? I didn't say anything. See question number 11. If it is done, see question number 11. 1 the same chapter, 14.3 page. Just read the question first. There is one word given, equation. How many total words are there? Number of words? 3, 6, 9. Total 9 words are there. Okay. Now see here. Total words. This. Different
ways. The earth as the world. In a
Total 9 words are there. Okay. Here. Total 9 words are there. What is the question given? I am selecting 2 words out of these 9 words. Now can you guys tell me what will be sample space? So sample space is just without any condition. Here. Sample space is without any condition. I have 9 words, I have to select 2 words. How many ways I can select? 9C 2 ways. So sample space is 9C2. See, all are different letters. NCR is only worse when all N are different. So 9C2 is the sample space, clear. Sample space we understood. Now see what is the question. Question is, where is the question? The probability that now these 2 words which is going to come, one should be vowel and one should be consonant. Huh? And correct. Multiplied or added? No. Now, okay, I'll tell you from this is a good question to understand one more concept. Sample space, any doubt? I need 2 words out of 9 word, 9C2. But what is probability saying? Probability saying, question is saying that 2 words, out of these 2 words, one should be vowel, one should be consonant. So let's take the first, any one is coming consonant. Now you will see out of this how many consonants are present and how many vowels are present. So A, E, I, O, U all are present. So 5 vowels are present and 4 consonants are present. Now what I want, you guys have studied fundamental principle of multiplication. Fundamental principle of multiplication. Let's say, I'll tell you one thing. Let's say you guys are at a place A, you have to go at place C. In between, you have to go at B. I can go 3 ways from A to B. I can go 2 ways from B to C. This is the road. This is your Mangalore, this is your Bangalore, and this is your Chennai. I have to go from Mangalore to Chennai. There are 3 ways I can go from Mangalore to Bangalore, then Bangalore to Chennai. There is no direct route. Now you say how many ways I can go from Mangalore to Chennai? Can you guys think and tell me? Let's say these routes are R1, R2, R3, R4. How many ways I can go from Bangalore to Chennai? 5. It is 6. See how I can go. First way is R1, R4. Can I go? I would R1, then R4. I went from Bangalore to Bangalore by R1 route and from here R4, R1, R4. I can also go by R1, R5, different route. Then R2, R4, next R2, R5, then R3, R4 and next. Yes or no? Total how many is? So you see total number of ways you can go from Mangalore to Chennai was how many? 6, which is nothing but the product of these 2. Yes or no? Yes or no? Total 6 came, this is nothing but the product of 2. This is called fundamental principle of multiplication. Now all you have to understand the gist of what is fundamental principle of multiplication. Remember one thing, in probability or PNC, if you have to complete a work, what is my work? I have to go from Mangalore to Chennai. Here, yellow t-shirt. Here, don't disturb. If you have to complete a work, you have to go from, let's say my work is going from Mangalore to Chennai. Then how this fundamental principle of way, how many ways I can go from Mangalore to Chennai. So now see how you can go from Mangalore to Chennai. First you have to go from Mangalore to Bangalore. Now you think after going from Bangalore to Bangalore, is your work done? What was your work? I have to go to Chennai. But right now you have reached Bangalore, your work is not done. If your work is not done, you have to multiply. Then now where you have to go from Bangalore to Chennai. Now is your work done? Yes, you have reached the Chennai. Now you can stop. So this is called fundamental, means if you have been given one work and if this work is divided into sub-works, let's say these are 2 sub-works. So the number of ways you can complete one work is the product of number of sub-works. This is what you have to remember. So if I go from Mangalore to Chennai, so first I will go from Mangalore to Bangalore, my work is not done, so multiply, then I will go from Bangalore to Chennai, I have reached, my work is done. Now how many ways I can go from Bangalore to Bangalore? 3. How many ways I can go from Bangalore to Chennai? 2. So total 6. Is that understood? Fundamental principle this. My work, if it is divided into sub-works, all sub-works will be multiplied. Now see in this question, what is your work? Out of this 9, you have to select one vowel and one consonant. You have to select 2 words, correlate. And what is the work the examiner gave you? You have to select 2 words, one has to be vowel and one has to be consonant, then only your work will be done. So what I will do? I will let's select one vowel word. Okay. because I have to select one vowel. But how many vowels I have and how many I need? How many ways I can select 1 out of 5? 5, see 1. Now tell me, is your work done? Still you have to select one vowel, so multiply. Yes or no? My work is not done, no? Is your work done? No. My work is to select both. So first I have selected this, but my work is not done, so multiplication. Now I have consonants. So how many consonants are there? 4. How many I need? 1. So it will be 4C1. Now is your work done? Yes. You have selected one consonant and one vowel. Now you can stop. So number of ways you can select one vowel and one consonant is 5C1 into 4C1. And what is 5C1? NC1 is always equal to N. So 5C1 is 5, 4C1 is 4. So it will be 20. So favorable case is 20. Sample space is 9C2. So what is the probability? So probability that one vowel plus one consonant is 20 divided by 9C2. 9C2. And how to write 9C2? 9 into 8, 1 into 2. 4 ja. This is 5 ja. It will come 5 by 9. Is that understood? Which question it was? Oh, 11th one. No? See question number 2. One last question you guys do. Done? Huh? What? Same question, same page number 14.3. page only. Question number 2. Question number 1 is binomial theorem, that is deleted. So you can eliminate this. That is done by binomial distribution. Question number 1. So which is not the part right now. Last year it was deleted. Question number 1. That pattern it will be solved by binomial distribution. Tomorrow I will tell you that binomial distribution. That is deleted. So all the questions which is there based on you can cross. One by 10. That is not an option. Just take your time. What is the answer? 1 by 5. Correct. Now understand the scenario. What is there? There is a box. This box is containing 6 red marbles and 4 white marbles. So total 10 marbles are there. One marble is drawn. Now tell me how many ways you can draw one marble out of 10 marbles. That will be sample space. Can you guys tell me sample space? You have 10. How many you have to take? So 10C1 is 10. Means you have sample space is 10. Yes or no? But what you want? You want that one marble, everyone, you want that one marble to be white marble. And with white marble, it should be odd number. Every marble has been given some number. So does white marble. And what are the numbers given to white marble? 4 marble is there, 1 marble is 12, next marble is 13, 14 and 15. Everyone see here, see. Any doubt in sample space? No. Sample space 10 marbles, I have to select one, 10C1 which is 10. Now I have to find favorable case. Now in favorable case I have to see what they want. They want white marble, we have 4 white marble. But in that 4 white marble, we want odd number white marble. Now how many odd number white marble present inside this box? There are 4 marbles, white, all have the name 12, 13, 14, 15. You see 12 is an even number, we don't need this. 13 we need, 13 is odd. 14 again even number, 15 we need. There are only 2 odd number white marble is there. Now if I want odd number white marble, so I have only 2 availability. And how many I want? 1. So how many ways I can select 1 out of 2? 2C, 1 way. And 2C1 is nothing but 2. So favorable case is 2, sample space is 10. So what is the probability? 2 by 10 which is 1. Is that understood? If you think logically, you will get it easily. These are easy questions only. You guys try other questions, 16, 14. What do you mean by exhaustive events? This you write. One last point. One last point. What do you mean by exhaustive event? Exhaustive event is nothing but, let's say there are few events given, E1, E2, E3, E4 and all. Let's say few events are given. And if you are taking the union of the events, what is the probability that event E will occur, plus what is the probability that E2 will occur, E3 will occur. I'll just tell you what is exhaustive event. Let's say there are few events, okay, in such a way that those events are E1, E2, E3, E4 till En. In such a way that if you do the union should be equal to the sample space. What I said, hey yellow t-shirt, you are in the class, na? Behave like this. So exhaustive event is what? What is exhaustive event? If there are certain events, some number of events such that their union is equal to sample space, then those all events are together called exhaustive. And this is very important because I will show you question tomorrow. If let's say 4 events are exhaustive, E1, E2, E3, E4. Let's say these 4 events are exhaustive. And if these 4 events are exhaustive, their union will give you what? Sample space. Yes or no? And if this is exhaustive, so one more very important conclusion is that probability of E1 plus probability of E2 plus probability of E3 plus probability of E4, that will be equal to 1. Their probability sum will be equal to 1 only if all 4 are exhaustive. But if all 4 are not exhaustive, their probability sum will not be equal to 1. So tomorrow we will do question based on this. Your 12th question will start from here on. Exhaustive event. So what is exhaustive event? Their union should give sample space and the sum of probability should be equal to 1. So I can see how much excited you all are to go. So tomorrow we'll continue. Thank you everyone.